We begin here at 6 with that tense visit by Donald Trump to the National Association of Black Journalists in Chicago.
We have team coverage of what took place both inside and outside the Hilton Hotel. But let's begin with our political reporter, Chris Tye. Chris, Trump got fired up from the minute he took the stage.
Yeah, this was right out of the gate. News was being made very quickly there on the South Loop. For all the talk of a softer Trump during the RNC, that Trump was gone. And with a new opponent in his sights, he used a new approach to frame Kamala Harris, calling into question how she views her ethnicity.
She was always of Indian heritage, and she was only promoting Indian heritage. I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black, and now she wants to be known as black. So I don't know, is she Indian or is she black?
She is always identified as a black woman. She went to a historically black college.
I respect either one, but she obviously doesn't.
Now, in the next 90 minutes, we expect to hear from Kamala Harris herself at an event on that matter. But earlier today, the White House spokesperson shot back at the Trump comments on Harris's ethnicity.
Repulsive, it's insulting, and, you know, no one has any right to tell someone who they are, how they identify.
Trump also addressed how he defines what a black job is. He talked about the Sonia Massey shooting downstate. And while not taking potshots at Chicago directly, he did talk about summer violence in Chicago. NABJ members, who were somewhat divided on whether he should have been invited in the first place, remained split afterwards.
He was our guest, and I think he deserved to be treated as our guest.
Do you feel it was disrespectful, as he says it was?
I think it was disrespectful, some of it. I think we had every right to ask the questions, but maybe could have asked them in more tactful ways, some of them.
He's just terrible. How he treated those women on stage, how he treated us and spoke to us. It was just disrespectful. But that's who he is.
The room itself was largely respectful. There was some cheering, there was some jeering, but silent when he came out, when he was first introduced. There was laughing and shouting at times, but at the outset of the event, the journalists in the crowd, remember this was the National Association of Black Journalists, they were asked to use the same decorum they would use in their jobs, in their normal everyday work life. In the first minute, when Trump said the questions were asked in a horrible manner, when he was challenged on his history of calling black attorney generals and journalists derogatory names, it set the tone for a very tense 35 minutes. And Joe and Erica, this may set the tone for the next few weeks of the campaign.
Which got underway right after that, right? He left for Pennsylvania.
He's in Pennsylvania right now. She is down in Texas tonight. It's moving quickly.
All right, Chris, thanks. Yeah.